What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It's late as fuck out. It's 9:47. And I'm just listening to some freaking music, getting hyped up for the lift tonight. It's a late one, so I'm not taking pre-workout. I'm not doing anything. We're just gonna free ball it. I mean, last night, man, that was a late one with no pre-workout, I think. No, I had pre-workout, but I went fucking crazy. I went crazy on the deadlifts. That was an awesome lift. And tonight, I hope we can replicate that with the bulk. I'm feeling pretty carbed up and feeling good. I'm gaining weight. I'm heavier now. And I just had some rice, beef. So I did this little beef thing where you mix it with, I got this top like beef chuck, and I cut into strips, like these little, like these flat pieces, and I cut into strips. Then I got a big pan, put a bunch of olive oil. You put your onions, your garlic in there, chop up your onion, garlic, throw it in there. Throw in the beef, all the olive oil, add a bunch of salt, and you simmer it around on a medium-high heat for like literally 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes. You keep it on there a long time, longer than you feel like it would, till it starts browning and kind of getting that little like kind of almost burnt-ish crust, but it's not burnt. And take that off, put that on rice, get some naan bread, eat that shit up. Dude, that was almost 2,000 calories, and it tasted good. That tasted good. That wasn't just some, and the macros are great. It was just a lot of protein, a lot of carbs. It was just good for the bulk, not that many fats. Got everything in it. It's really good. And so I'm piped up on that for the lift. And what's the lift tonight? What is this going to be? My legs are sore, my quads, my hamstrings, my calves aren't. So first off, we're going to hit calves, at least. And what else isn't sore? My back's sore. Everything's sore. My chest is sore. But you know what's not sore? My calves and my biceps and my shoulders. So guess what we're hitting today? We're hitting a hybrid, just some form, like an amalgamation of just your kind of body parts, of just like things you probably wouldn't hit any of them on the same day. Most people would, from what I've seen. Most people don't hit calves, so that's just an oddball throw in there. Most people find it futile. For me, it's been pretty futile. They've been the same since I was like 14. Ugh. But you can't give up. You can't. And I've had periods of time where I don't train them. I don't do anything. It's whatever. Just wear long pants. Just don't buy shorts. It's winter. Just wear long pants, right? Shoulders, normally just people have their own shoulder days. But I mean, what can I do for shoulders? Lat raises. What else? Nothing. Yeah, just lat raises. And then for biceps, what do we do? What do we do here? We have three variations: easy bar, barbell, and single arm dumbbell. Because I don't have my dumbbell use these little weight plates, and there's not heavy enough to do two arms, so I do single arm with that. So what are we doing today? So what are we doing tonight? I mean, it's pretty freaking late. I mean, like, look behind me. Look what's behind me. Hold on, look at that. It's the endless void. It's nighttime, so don't be surprised if Bigfoot jumps me all of a sudden out of there. Hopefully not. What was I talking about? We're talking about the lift. Sorry, I'm fucking tweaking. I didn't get enough sleep, and it's late, and I gotta do homework still, and do the dishes. Whatever, we're getting the lift done. Been procrastinating all day. Just frickin' do it. We got the frickin' lift. You want it bad? You want those big arms, Henry? You want big arms? But you're not doing the work. I guess I gotta do the work now, and you gotta do the fucking work. So we're gonna go do curls. We're gonna do calf raises. We're gonna do lat raises. Essentially, that's it. We're gonna be focusing on making up the muscle disparities between my left and right arm, making sure maybe do an extra set on my left arm, and match everything on my right arm to my left arm with single arm stuff. And yeah, hit calves hard. I feel like I've always wanted big calves. I feel like it's a gangster goal, and I just need to hit my legs and calves more on the bulk. And I think it's something that we all have dreamed of, but some of us never have. Some of us naturally got that, but not me. We gotta go. I gotta work for it a lot, and it might never happen. Whatever. Let's get into the frickin' lift. Enough pandering. Enough yapping. We got a lift to do. And we don't got a lot of time to do it. Gotta go, because I gotta wake up at like what, 6:30 tomorrow to get to school. I drive. It's like almost an hour drive to school every day for me, there and back. So there's an hour and back's an hour. So I spend about 2 hours driving every day when I go to school. I have to leave early because I chose early classes. Next semester, I'm gonna take a night class. Fuck you guys. What? Take a night class, and I got back and I do the night lift. That's what we can do here. I've been doing night lifts the past like all week. I ain't been doing shit during the day. All right, lightweight. All right, I'm gonna do probably curls with the easy bar with like 10s on each side because my biceps are still a little sore, and I'll just superset it with single leg calf raises and do like however many. Okay. My forearms are like kind of messed up from last night's deadlift session because I was going crazy on that. Ah. Alright, we're gonna get a different angle. You know what? We're gonna do single leg calf raises with this in the opposite hand. Then we do curls with that, and then switch it and do this, switch the leg, you know what I mean? If that, it made sense in my head, just watch. I'm gonna do curls with this left hand. So alright. Dude, that shit's tough. And then we got 8 with the left arm, the right arm now. Feeling freaking wiped. Taking the pump cover off now. Hey, taking the pump cover off now. Let's see how we looking. How we looking with the arms? We're looking very Pipsqueak-esque. How we looking? How we looking? Looking big. We can figure out by checking the footage here. Yeah, for a natty teenager, this is like some pretty good freaking physique. Like, it's nothing to be ashamed of, but like, there's a lot of areas of improvement we could further build upon in my lifting career. And I've said this before, but I want to reiterate this to the people. What do I want to do with my lifting career? Ideally, in a perfect world where everything goes to my plan, is I get pretty jacked, get pretty big on YouTube. I end up, you know, hopping on and I get to IFBB Pro. And from there, I end up winning the Olympia eventually for classic physique. Is that probable? No. Is that something that I think would be freaking sick if it happens? Yeah. Is it my end goal? I mean, might as well shoot for the stars. But realistically, I don't know how far I want to take this. Lifting seems to be one of the things I'm pretty good at, talented at. Well, there's a lot of other things outside of it, but I just like lifting, right? It's just fun. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey and self-improvement. And I like to improve upon things, right? And my physical body is a thing that is something that I could actively improve upon throughout my life. So, ideally, I'm Mr. Olympia, goddammit. Realistically, I'm just some jacked dude, right? There's a big spectrum to it. All right, we got lat raises, then we just inspect the pump inside and be done, because I got stuff to do, right? All right, this is my third set. I've just been doing sets of 12 of these, and I'll wait like 20 seconds between sets and then just do it again, because I need heavier plates, right? I can't manage to get my dumbbells, switch them out every time to do shoulders, and I can't get two of them the same weight, for shoulders. It's weird, so I'm stuck with these 10-pound weights, and I'm getting too strong for them. Henry, how the frick do you figure out, how do you progressive overload when you could get 20 reps easy on the weight, So you have to be kind of creative. So what I'm doing is I'm doing set to 12. I probably should have already gone, but here, I'll just do it while I'm talking. And, it's not that hard. But after the third or fourth set, waiting 20 seconds in between, it's like, it gets there. So if you're limited, there's strategies you could employ to kind of get you to where you need to be to get a good pump. So, wait another 20 seconds, do another 12, and I'll probably do that one or two more times, right? I mean, that's all I really can do. So yeah, it's next set. See, that was set number 4, and that was already kind of freaking tough. That was good. So number 5 should be even better, right? Okay, lightweight. Ooh, frick. All right. I'm freaking satisfied with the pump. You gotta pump quick. You do something right, you get a pump quick. All right. Ignore the hair. It's a problem, but whatever. Yeah. How crazy would this look? Whatever. Man, I really want to get the front of my hair cut because it's just falling way too far down because, I want to be able to see my face, damn it. But it doesn't want me to see my face. It wants to see my hair and my face. Whatever. The frickin' pump is awesome. I love, bulking. I always feel like the pumps are crazy. Get a lot of carbs up in there and it's just growing, right? Cutting's just weird. You're not growing anything. You're just maintaining and it's not motivating really. But now they're on the bulk. I was gonna take a rest day, but I'm like, dude, we could just get my arm. Imagine my arms bigger. That made me really happy thinking about that. So had to hit the weird hair pose. Know what I mean? But if you guys liked what you saw today, make sure to like and subscribe. I will be posting almost every day. Well, every day that's not a rest day, right? And yeah, if you think I'm gonna make it far in bodybuilding, let's hop in early. If not, fuck, whatever. You know, you could believe whatever you want. Anyways, god damn, it looks like I need to sleep more. Peace out.